Greetings, everybody. You know, maybe I should change that up. I should be like, "Sup, y'all." I don't know. But, greetings. Oh, let me pause this because it's gonna start going. I've been waiting since Monday for this stream. Yeah, it was supposed to be a Monday. There was no Monday stream because I was at another flea market, which you guys can pretty much guess which one it was. So that video should be going up soon, probably tomorrow. I've been working around the store a little bit. I gotta finish doing a little bit here in the back. But yeah, there's a lot of changes coming, a lot of big changes actually. And I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on what's going on. I'm surprised we only got one viewer, Clayton Lancaster. Thank you for being my one viewer. I was expecting to get more than one. Let's see. Oh, okay, that's a stupid thing. So, yeah, there's a lot of big changes that are in the works. Wait. Hey, Goofy, what's up? Ooh. Hey, Goofy. I see it's your B-Day today. Thank you for joining the stream. Foam Green. Hey, Aaron. What is up, Foam? I'm gonna pass out some. I'm gonna pass out some links. Let's see. What do we got here for links? Who do we got? Who can I get? Oh wait, I'm dumb. Who do you guys think I should add? This isn't going to be a long stream. I just wanted to run a few updates. You've been saying big change for 3 years, and your back room looks like. You also have to remember that the store wasn't in my name until just a month ago. So there are big changes coming. I'm working on some of them as we speak. It's just I'm one person. I'm one person trying to do a bunch of different people's jobs, you know, and I don't get a whole lot of help. But I'm trying. I'm trying to the best of my ability. Let's see, who can I get into this? Let's see who I can get in here. We have 16 viewers. Make money, Aaron. Work, do your job. Dig Doug, I am. Let's see. Jabroni, yeah, he needs to make his big return to the stream. Yeah, Jabroni, I'm going to try and get Jabroni on for Thursday. Make a living should be your priority, not streaming. Well, I did make a decent amount of money at the flea market yesterday. I made like $700, so I have a little bit of cash on me at the moment. Also, the t-shirts are done. If I didn't already mention that, game, and these aren't Game Wizard t-shirts. These are Kosharsky t-shirts. Well, he can stream because Aaron has. No. She does make a point, you know. Aaron, don't take financial advice. Hey, everybody has good points, okay? Everybody has good points. I'm not going to go against anybody's good points because everybody makes good points. And I'm working on stuff myself, you know. It's a process. It is a process. Let's see. Where is everybody? I gave Matt the link. I gave Matt the link and he didn't join. Hello, Aaron. Dude. Passed out several links. What do we got? I have 3 roommates, but my wife and kids refuse to leave. Do you have a 1988 bluish, yellow, and red Nintendo bag? You know what? I might have one of those. I also have a Nintendo cabinet I recently acquired. Let me show you guys this. It was in the video, I want to say. I have that for sale as well. Although I'm not sure if I want to sell it. I probably should, though. Let me see if I can find the picture of it. Facebook. Yeah, this. I have that. That is really cool. Josh got the Game & Watches, but I got the Nintendo cabinet, and it looks really good. My points were made today. T-shirt. Jason Wells, I want to comment on your points for the T-shirt. And here's my opinion on it. I do want to eventually have a website where all of my fans can go to and order shirts from the website, so I do not have to spend a couple $100 up front for the shirts. And I'm going to work on that. That's another one of the projects that I want to do. I want to have each one of the designs to where you could just order it from a website, and that's it. The only reason, if the only reason that I order like a lump sum, because whenever I go to Retropalooza, especially the first time I went, everybody wanted to buy shirts off me in person, and I didn't have any physical ones on me. So I'm only gonna foam green. Yeah, I did make a simple shirt with the logo that Ross made for the Kosharskys. That is on a T-shirt. It's a black shirt with the white logo. You know, and I will eventually have them on a website for sale, but it's for the conventions and people come to the flea market, come to the store. I've sold out. I sold out so many times of the Game Wizard shirts. I only have like 8 to 10 left actually, and I might even have to put in another order. I just like having them for the conventions and when I'm out doing things where people are coming up and wanting stuff. You know, oh nice, I didn't know that. What happened to the Monday show? Were you lazy? No, I didn't want to give it away, but I went to Webster yesterday and I made a good amount of money. And no, Valerie, I didn't. Here's the funny part, Valerie. The guy wanted to give me $1,000 for 700 games, and we were trying to haggle back and forth. And what ended up happening was another guy from Tampa, Ed, came down, and the two of them ended up spending $500 to $600. No, they spent about 500 and change on not even 100, maybe 100 games. They maybe got 100 games combined, and I got to keep 80 to 90% of my inventory. It doesn't. You wouldn't know that I was touched, you know. And I ended up getting with over $500 anyway. So, sounds good. Looking forward to seeing it all happen. Yes, I'm trying to take everybody's stuff into consideration. I know people say I don't listen. I just say right and all this stuff. I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. A lot of it boils down to some of it's money related, trying to get money. You know, which sealed game in your stores locker do you think has gone up in value the most? Ooh. I mean, I got a sealed Master Quest on the GameCube, and that one's like 80 to 90 bucks. But I want to say the Kirby collection sealed. That one I paid $8 a piece for, and it's like 70. The Luigi U's are like $70 a piece right now. So There's that, and then there's also Pikmin 2s. Pikmin 2s shot up. They were like 60 to 70 at one point, but let's see. Was Mama K pressuring you to sell? No, Mama K was at the store. She ran the store while we were all at Webster. Josh was pressuring me to sell, but and yes, I saw the Jerps TurboGrafx lot. Yeah, I saw the lot. I was a little frustrated that he had gotten it because I was the first one to walk around almost. I was there at like 7:30, but it was $160 for the lot, and I don't think I had that much on me, you know. Stephen Pierce, you're so hot that you melt the snow. I mean, I can't even argue with that one. Stefan, you're cray. So yeah, that's one of the things that I'm working on. Obviously, you guys saw the commercial. Uh, I don't know. There's so many different things that I have to I have to work on. Making the store look cleaner is one of the initiatives. Me and Laurel did a good chunk of the work because she was working the store this weekend. But I did do the start of it, and we tried to scrape up all the dirt on the floor out there, so the floor looks way better now. Like there's still some spots that wouldn't come up, but no. But yeah, so we mopped and swept, and we put Mr. Clean out there. We scrubbed and got rid of a lot of it. Aaron, do you want to take Walter off my hands now? He's sick of being my assistant. I mean, if he wants to help, he could be my assistant. Did Aaron? Oh, hold on. I'm getting behind on the. I'm getting behind on the. Let's see. Did Aaron do lines? No, I did not. Just for you, buddy. Did a line of, you know what's funny? I used to take Adderall. For ADD or whatever it was. Jesus, you don't even use the store's Facebook page. It's free, you noob. Justin has all the passwords for that. I got to get a hold of Justin, and we got to get together. And I will put the commercial and the T-shirts and stuff on that website on the store page. Let's see. You should be selling meth out of the back of the store. It would bring in more than two. I am not going to do that. Drugs are bad. Don't do them. You gotta let him stay for free. I mean, hey, he could be overnight security for the store. Yeah, there you go. Let's go. Walter can sleep in the store. But see, the thing that has to happen would be he'd have to be friends with me. We'd have to get along. And I get along with him, but I'm not so sure he would get along with me, based on previous discussions. And let's see, Aaron does Adderall. No, I don't do Adderall anymore. This was when I was in elementary and middle school. I was taking Adderall, and that was it. Speak for yourself, buddy. I mean, as far as they go, weed is one thing. I know a lot of people smoke weed, and that doesn't have any negative effects. You know, weed should just be legal. I'm talking about the serious drugs. Chinga, what? Who is Juan Moore? I'm just kidding, guys. I love having my own personal vision. Thanks for bringing him into my life, Aaron. You're welcome. I have. See, here's my. I honestly think that we were all put into each other's lives for a reason. You don't just randomly come across somebody. You know, even the people that may or may not like you, they're in your life for a reason. So, let's see. We also have fingers. No, no, Dig Dug Dad. That is not happening. Like ever. Let's see. Any other comments? True, I love you being in my life, Aaron. As do I. It's been an amazing ride these last few years. I've so much has happened. when this whole thing started, I had 35 subscribers, and I was singing "Be True to Yourself," and that was my life 5 years ago. You know, I ran into Scott from GameStop. I used to trade stuff into Scott, and now everything's happened. How much did the store make this week? I mean, if you include the flea market, 1,000. But if you don't include the flea market, probably a couple hundred. Where's my beautiful Laurel? I really dig her haircut. Aaron wants a Laurel Val gangbang. Most guys dream of a threesome. That's all I'm gonna say. Best thing to come from these streams is Val and Jerps. I don't know about Jerps. Val, yes. Jerps, I don't know. He's getting sad, like a suicide note. No, actually, surprisingly, things are turning around for me. Finally. He's thinking. Let's see. What else do you guys want to know about the future of Game Wizard? We got a ton of cleaning supplies right now, by the way. Shots fired. Jerps is the best thing to happen to you, Aaron. Mama K. Yes, Mama K's feeling better. Store's doing a little bit better. You know, where's everyone in the stream? We need Ross in here. I don't know. I'm gonna get a bunch of people. Hold on. Oh, Aaron, I met a guy at the grocery store who was a fan of my little channel. Weird, right? He said he knew of you too from Scott's channel. Wow, that's cool. People come up to my booth all the time. No. Did you see Jerp's Turbo Fine? Yes, I did. Anyone see the video on Mama K's face? Yeah, no good. Come open a store in Houston. She cut it shoulder length, looks healthy and cute. Yes, it does. Actually, I'm not going to go into detail because there's a bunch of disgusting people on here, but I'm glad she cut her hair because it would keep getting in my face a lot. And that's all I'm going to say on that one. You guys already know people in Florida are broke. Not all people in Florida are broke. Tyler lives in Florida, and he's got the bucks. Let's see. What do we got? Yeah, as far as the store in Houston, Greg Honeycutt has a store in Houston. Go check him out. He's got Game Bros. Hey, I'm from Florida. Damn Jungle Bush. I'm not talking about that kind of hair. Phone Grain's new video is good. I don't know about that. Some of his stuff is good, but I don't want him crossing lines. There's certain lines you don't cross, and I feel the one today was probably crossing that. My mother is not happy. Houston's really cheap, I'm telling you. Oil and gas pumps every day. We make money out here. I mean, I'll be back in Texas in a month and a half, April 14th and 15th. I'll be there. Because I'm going back to Retropalooza, and I know rent over there is somewhat cheap. So, what else? Matthew Bergeron. I'm looking it up now. Oh, Valerie put, but we know she's not really racist. It's just, I get it was funny, but my mother didn't think it was funny. She saw the video and she wants to report it. She wants to call the cops. You know, those videos are on your channel, though. I'm aware they're on my channel. They just weren't cut that specific way. You know, it doesn't bother me a whole lot on most of them, but you know, like the one this morning of my mother, that was, you know, that was borderline. Well, yeah, well, I'm aware that she said it, and I was mad that she said it when she said it. And what happened was some of the live streams I actually took down, but then when I went to take down the channel and put it back up that one day, all the videos all went public, all of them, even the ones that weren't supposed to have been. And that wasn't done on purpose. That was an accident. Okay, I got to get back to work. Love you, Aaron. Take a bath. I took a bath this morning. What are you talking about, Valerie? Uh, Matthew Bergeron. That should bother you. Lord Scott. Bye, Val. Love you. It wasn't just her. Dig Dug. You could see the smoke trail from. Okay. P.S. All hail the kingdom. Yeah, me too. My lunch break is over. I have a real job. LOL, just kidding, Aaron. Well, I wasn't planning. Oh, Greatly Goofy's in the chat.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much.
How are you today?
Doing all right. How are you doing?
Great.
Yeah. I don't know what time he'll be here, but Grimsy42 is coming, and we're going over to my storage unit to do some stuff. So this isn't going to be like an hours long stream. So as soon as he gets here, I'll have him say hi for a second, and then we'll leave. I'm just letting everybody know in advance. He's got a bunch of box 64 games, and I'm seeing which ones he has that I need. I'm trying to go for a complete in box 64 set. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to get like Worms Armageddon box and manual or Sculptor's Cut. So there might be 4 or 5 boxes and manuals that, just because of how expensive they are, I'm not paying those prices. If
Do
I
you
don't,
have the Razor Scooter game from Blockbuster?
I want to say I have that one in the box, and I also have the Micro Machines with the box, but I'm missing. There was a little Micro Machine car that's supposed to go in the little slot on the top of it. I don't have that, but I got everything else. And I also have, what's the other one? I just got Daikatana from my friend Evan from Canada. I got the box for Daikatana. I need the manual for it. But that was also a Blockbuster exclusive. I had to give up. I gave him a Pikachu 2DS XL, and he gave me like $50 and 4 boxes I needed. And one of them was Daikatana, and that one's kind of a more expensive box. What?
So, what system would you say you have the most games for?
Well, 64 in my collection. Jason Wells just commented and put, I'm 4 games away from a complete Atari 7800 set. I've never seen anybody going for a complete Atari any set. Although I will say that is probably the cheapest one to collect for, because there's like 5 games that are stupid expensive, and then everything else is like 50 cents to $1. But what games do you have the most of?
I'd probably say 64 as well.
Yeah, because I had Nintendo and Super Nintendo stuff for a little bit, but when it came down to the gist of everything, I realized that, well, A, a lot of my stuff got stolen, so I wasn't going to buy back everything that I had, and B, I decided that I'm just going to focus on that one system, because everybody kept saying that you can't have both a collection and a store. Everything you have should just be for sale. There should be no storage. So I'm not focusing on collecting for the other systems, because if I'm only collecting for 64, then I won't just save everything I get. It's only stuff that I need when I need it. So if I get 64 stuff now, it's all for sale because I have all the games. There's only certain boxes I'm missing. And I have stuck a few Super Nintendo and Nintendo games in storage recently, but I had like doubles and triples and quadruples, a bunch of extra things. So I'm not collecting full time. I'm basically like collecting when I get something dirt cheap that I have a bunch of copies of. I'll throw an extra copy in there and have it. But outside of that, I'm mainly selling anything I get in, because I can always use the money, especially now.
Do you have any variations of the Nintendo 64?
I have every American variation of the 64, and I'm going for them in the box as well. I'm missing 3 boxes, and I will have all the 64 variants. I have every system that came out in America, all the colored systems. I got the Pikachu system, Pikachu in the box. I got 2 boxed green systems, because there's not just the Jungle Green, there's also the Donkey Kong set edition that came with the Donkey Kong game, the expansion pack. So I have that. I actually traded my Musha that I had to Greg Honeycutt in Texas for the Donkey Kong system. So,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the only things I don't have is there was like a a Halloween color 64. It was a Japan exclusive. It was like see-through orange and see-through black or something like that.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
And then there was also an orange and yellow Pikachu that came out. I don't know why they did it this way, but the Pikachu system here is orange and yellow, and I want to say there's two versions of it in Japan, and one of them is actually like orange and yellow instead of blue and yellow. I kind of want that one, but I'm not going to go after Japanese variants of stuff just yet until I mean, if I come across it in the wild and they have like a decent enough price, I'll buy it and throw it in there, obviously. But I'm not going to go out of my way to spend a lot of money, especially not on expensive stuff. I'm trying to focus, especially this year specifically, I'm trying to focus on making the store great again, better again, whatever you want to call it. But let's see. I will roast Pikachu for dinner. That's one thing Scott refuses to collect is Pokemon games. He doesn't have a boxed Pikachu. He don't even have a Pikachu. This stream is the best when you have to take a... Really? And I'm not a squirter. I cream. Really?
I thought it's had people on your show.
I don't know. Thanks. Aaron, show everyone your Richie Rich picture. I did make a picture of Tyler as Richie Rich in a comic. I'll refrain from showing that right now, just because I don't want Tyler to get too butthurt about it. But I don't necessarily. I'm not a fan of him. Let's just put it that way. I don't want to cause any issues, but I'm definitely not a fan of him. Aaron, do you have the box Toys R Us N64 set? That is what I need. I forgot to mention it. The only boxes and manuals. No, I'm not showing you that. The only boxes and manuals that I need are box and styrofoams. I need a watermelon box and styrofoam. I need an ice blue box and styrofoam because mine got stolen. And there's one at the flea market, but I haven't had the money recently. So yeah, I need watermelon box and styrofoam, blue box and styrofoam, and I need the box for the Toys R Us Gold 64 set.
You have a gold 64?
Yeah, I have all the colors.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and I'm only missing 3 boxes. I got the Pikachu one. I had 2 complete box Pikachu sets, but like and they were actually the boxes on them were different. And I was holding on to it at one point because I was going to, if the box looked different, I was going to hold on to that as well. But I decided to sell it because the second one wasn't in as good a condition as the original one. So I got that in the box. I got orange in the box, smoke gray, jungle green, Donkey Kong, Pikachu. I have all of them in the box except for the 3 I mentioned, the watermelon, the blue, ice blue. I have the systems. I just don't have the boxes to go with them. I even have the regular 64 set. Then I have the Atomic Purple big box set that came with 2 controllers.
Do you have all the matching controllers?
Not only do I have all the matching controllers, I'm going for 4 of each color because there's 4 slots for 4 players, and I got like 5 gold controllers in there. I want to say I could probably sell one of those. I think I have 5 anyway. And as I get 4 of each, I actually just picked up at Webster yesterday. Spoiler alert for the video that's going up tomorrow. I got a watermelon controller, and I've been searching high and low for those because I only have 1 watermelon controller, and I got it from Big Kenny back before he moved to California. I got 1 watermelon controller from him, and it's not even in good condition. So now I have a good condition, tight stick watermelon controller. Plus, so now I have 2 watermelon controllers. So I need 2 more to complete the set. And eventually I want to have 4 of each color controller with really tight sticks. And I'm just going to keep swapping out controllers until the 4 I have are in mint condition. And then I'll just sell off the other ones.
What would you say is your favorite color and one?
Well, my favorite color in general is orange. For some odd reason, that's always been my favorite color growing up. So when I had a chance to get the boxed orange system off of one of my friends, I jumped on it. So yeah, the orange one. Although I do like the Japanese orange and black. So I might end up getting a couple Japanese ones at some point. It's just I want to say the Japanese ones in the box are a little harder to get, especially over here. So yeah, I don't want to pay through the nose on them. It's just if I find it, I'll buy it. Great. If not, whatever.
I like how the controllers came in like a wide variety of colors. I have a see-through red one, and I also have a green one that's just like a solid green.
Yeah, in the future, like far in the future when I can afford it, I want to get because they have the Nintendo brand see-through color controllers they sold by themselves in the boxes. So I want to eventually look for just the standalone controllers in the boxes at some point as well, because that would be kind of cool to have one of each of those. I have a feeling Nintendo's going to do that with the Switch. I have a big suspicion because with the Wii came in black, white, light blue, and red. You got the four colors and the four color controllers, and then they never made a gold system, but they made the gold Wii remote. And then with the Wii U, it was literally white or black. Those are the only two options. And then there was the Zelda edition. But I have a feeling with the Switch, because the Joy-Cons, they can make the Joy-Cons any color they want. Zelda edition, Mario edition. They already have a Mario edition, and the Joy-Cons are a different color than because the regular one, the pink and the blue one, or whatever the two colors are, that's not red. The Mario one comes with specifically red Joy-Cons, and they got yellow ones. I have a feeling they're going to make a bunch of different color controllers for the Switch.
I like the custom ones that look like the atomic purple one. Is that what it's called? Atomic purple?
Uh, uh,
See-through purple?
they have a custom Switch Joy-Cons,
Yeah.
and they look like. I mean that's cool. If they yeah, for that, they should also do ones that look like Game Boy, and there's so many different ways they could go with that.
Totally colored buttons as well. They still haven't came out with those.
Yeah, they should make one like the Super Nintendo because they had like the colored buttons on the. I want to say it was Australia, the European versions had like the different colors.
Did you see the new Nintendo Labo review thing? They showed how you play the games and such.
I didn't see all. I didn't. I don't think I saw that one specifically. I mean, the concept's cool. Um, I don't know as far as the different colored systems and the different variants. The only thing that I think they overdid that with was the 3DS XL. I don't think unless you're literally Richie Rich, I don't see how you're gonna have one of every 3DS XL because there's got to be 50 to 80 different systems by this point. They got Pikachu, Mario, Pokemon, Zelda. There's like three different Zelda 3DS XLs. There's an Animal Crossing. There's there's so many that I can't even think about naming even half of them. I can't remember the names of them. They come out every week with a different 3DS XL. Let's see what else we got. How many Switches you got? I have one Switch. Went to Bahama Breeze on V-Day and then used it. Then used the 6.2. Okay, funny. Well, big prediction there, Aaron. Not like there aren't already a lot of colors. Let's see. Speaking of Valentine's Day, Valerie renamed that day. It's now called Valentine's Day. Just throwing that one out there. Okay, let's see. What else?
Well, I'm gonna have to get going soon. I have to get surgery today.
Oh, on what?
I have to get a cyst taken out of my ovary.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm very nervous about it.
Well, yeah, definitely let us know how that goes.
Are you streaming for your birthday?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try and get as many people on Thursday as possible, and I'm thinking about streaming from 10 until midnight, like 10, like literally 10 a.m. I'm just gonna leave it rolling throughout the entire day. I'm probably not.
Wow.
I'm not gonna be sitting here the entire day more than likely because I'll have to express or whatever. But But I will leave it rolling, and I'm going to try and get as many people in and out. It's going to be like a giant thing, hopefully.
Awesome. I'll be sure to see that.
Yeah, I'm going to pass out links probably as soon as I get to the store. But let's see, Aaron. Let's see, Alex. Hope everything goes well. There's a lot of let's see. Corn. What else we got? Sorry to hear that. Hang in there. Yeah, all these comments are for you now.
Thank you, everybody in the chat. I really appreciate it. We'll talk. We'll all see you on Thursday.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Hey, have a good day. Laurel is in the chat. I didn't have that particular surgery, but by now everybody all knows about the unascended testicle, or whatever you want to call it, that my mother has brought up like millions of times. I had a similar. Obviously, it has nothing to do with ovaries, but I had a similar thing done down there when I was little. Yeah, they put you under anesthesia, and you're asleep the whole time, and then they just operate. Granted, that's how most surgeries work, but anyway. What time are you coming home to Laurel tonight? I'm probably going to leave the store officially around 6. The 4th member of the Game Wizard crew. Actually, if you guys watched the new intro, she's now the 2nd member. She's been upgraded because Jabroni left, and that made her number 3 behind Josh. And then obviously I had to leapfrog her over Josh because, well, Aaron's ovary became a testicle thanks to Mama Kay. What? I prefer to be awake without anesthesia. I want to feel it all. Oh, you trust me. There's certain things you don't want to feel. That's way too much pain. But anyways, I was gonna wait until Grimsy got here, but I'm probably just gonna end the stream at 2 o'clock. Give us another 10, 15 minutes. I just wanted to update you guys on everything that was going on this week. Aaron, talk politics. No, I'm good. You don't want to. Oh, I missed a lot of comments up top. Let me go read some of these back up here. Scott gave up YouTube though. Debbie, Aaron, bro, you better get some insurance on that storage room. I have insurance on it actually. One guy said Scott gave up on YouTube. Another one says Scott gave up on Aaron. No, Scott didn't give up on Aaron. Scott is just doing his own thing. Scott's been in other countries. He didn't give up. Yeah, Scott's going on tour. Scott's going on a giant tour pretty soon where he's going to go to Japan, Australia. I mean, who wouldn't rather be on tour with Korn, a professional, actually famous band, as opposed to sitting here, making a video? I mean, if I got offered to go on tour with somebody, that's where I would be. Let's see. One time my dog took a match and lit it and put it. Okay, now I'm not reading the rest of that. Had 3 teeth pulled, no gas, but 4 shots of bourbon. I mean, yeah, I guess whiskey always works. Talk about Trump. No, I'm good. I'm not talking about Trump. Subscribe to Lottery King. Yes, obviously. Subscribe to Josh. Aaron, can you expose Lottery King? Of course I could expose Lottery King, but I don't want to expose anybody. I don't want to have to go through this whole war drama and all that. I just want everybody to get along. I don't hate anybody. I dislike a lot of people, but I just want everybody to get along. Gee, Goofy, Korn was only good in that South Park episode. I don't know. I always preferred Linkin Park, but that's just been my preference. But Laurel, why do you ignore me? Only corn I like is made into muffins. Oh yeah, cornbread's good. I want some cornbread. Exposed Lottery King. What's the deal with the exposed wizard stuff? I don't know. Josh will probably never have that up. That's just something he keeps in his back pocket for him to just threaten me and be like, "Here, do this, mother trucker, or I'm gonna expose you." I don't think he's ever actually gonna post it, but who knows? Aaron, why don't you read my comments? I do read your comments. I've read a few of them. But I'm not reading when you put one time a three-legged cat. I'm not even reading the rest of that. Make sure to subscribe to Foam Green. Joshy has good dirt on Aaron. I don't know about that. Oh, Josh A., by the way, pre-orders for the shirts are this week. So if you want one, just let me know. And maybe we can work out a deal for some more games or something. What's with all the trash in the background? Actually, we just threw out a ton of trash back there. There's more that needs to be thrown out. I'm going to be working on that Thursday and Friday. Well, probably not Thursday, but Wednesday and Friday. Tomorrow and Friday, I'll probably be working on that a little bit more. I will be buying one. Woo! Thank you. Ha! Already, possibly 3. Wow. Okay. If you buy 3, I'll probably give you a discount. So yeah, right there, 3 shirts sold. They're not even done yet, and three of them are. I only ordered 50. And there goes 3 just in like 2 seconds. How was the new Wizard Eats episode going? Are you planning something good? I don't know. I think I'm gonna hold off for a little minute. I might be doing a couple different things. I thought about doing some fast food stuff. So we'll see how that goes. Is it me, or do the shelves behind you look more rearranged than they usually are? Actually, they are more arranged than they usually are. Thanks for noticing. Did you sell any more VHS tapes? I'm always selling VHS tapes. I sell like one every other week. That's about the average, one every 2 to 3 weeks. Although the last one that sold, I'm pretty sure went to one of you guys, based on the name of the account. Aaron, would you leave Laurel and go with Valerie if given the chance? No. I would not leave somebody specifically to go to somebody else. Now, if me and Laurel say we're already split up, if something like that had happened and we were no longer together, or if she left me, or whatever the case was, if I was single, then yes, I would go after another person. I would have to, but if I'm with somebody, I'm not going to leave somebody specifically because I found something better, because that's not right. Now, if we split up for other reasons, then obviously, yeah, but I wouldn't just leave somebody for somebody else. No. Oh shoot, he's gonna get laid tonight then. Loom, I think you would. Laurel commented, Loom, I think you would. I just said I wouldn't. I just explained why I wouldn't. You don't leave somebody. If you're going to leave somebody, leave them because you're going to leave them, but you don't leave them because you found something better. That's not right. I think you would. Laurel, laughing my ass. Laurel is the best. When will Josh get a girlfriend? I predict Josh will have a girlfriend by the year 2150. So at some point within the next 120 years, I believe Josh will eventually find a girlfriend. But until that time, no. I said hi to you, Josh A. All's the best. Oh, Well, you have to ask that when Laurel isn't in the stream. uh, everybody's got jokes today, I guess. Hold on, I got the special beep this time. That means that I was specifically mentioned. Of course, it's him. I'm not even gonna reply back to that. I think you would, no matter what's right or wrong, you will do what benefits you the most. Well, I would have to go to Colorado. That means I'd have to move the store to Colorado, and I don't really want to move. I don't know if I want to live in Colorado. You know. You start charging Aaron to use. Very, very, very funny, Dick Doug. Laurel, you're pretty cool yourself. LOL. I'm good. Joke's on you. Aaron is the game wizard. I will forever be known as the game wizard. I don't think because I actually thought about potentially changing the name just to other things, but there's no point. There's no point in changing. You like Jaleel White played Urkel for 8 or 9, 10. I don't know how many seasons it was. No matter what role he gets, no matter what thing he plays on, when you see him on the street and you're like, oh shit, that's Urkel. That's what you say. You don't say, oh, there's Jaleel White. He was the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog, the cartoon. Because, by the way, if you didn't know, he voiced Sonic the Hedgehog in the early 90s cartoon when it was the one that had Scratch and Grounder and Dr. Robotnik. Yeah, because there were several cartoons. But that one specifically, well, he was the voice of Sonic. But nobody says that, because they know you by what they know you as. And once they know you by what they know you as, you cannot change what they already know you as. So whatever you are, you're stuck being that for the rest of your life. And it sucks because I'm going to be known as the wizard, the game wizard. That's what I am the rest of my life, but that's on me. So I'm stuck with that. Will Smith is known as Will because when the producers came up to him and said, hey, we're doing Fresh Prince, you're going to be remembered by what your name is. What name do you want? Well, he called himself Will. So there's already a game wizard in the Seattle area. Woo. Yes, Video Game Wizards is the name of that store. I'm familiar with them. They have an S or a Z at the end of wizard or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, so Aaron, are you saying that the game wizard is just a character you play on YouTube? I wouldn't necessarily say, well, because then that makes it sound like everything is faked and I stage everything. I do get into character once in a while, but like, I don't know, for the most part, because you guys don't want to hear Bob and Clem all the time, or it's weird because Boogie 2988 is Francis, and Francis and Bob have similarities, but you guys for some odd reason really dislike Bob, but yet Francis is like praised. I don't know. I guess that's up to everybody's personal interpretation of stuff. Okay, guys, 4 more minutes. I'm going to do the same thing I normally do. We'll end it at 2 unless there's any donations. Then we'll go on. But yeah, I'll just because I got some stuff I got to do today. Aaron said game was now he owes me $15. Glad I copyrighted it. I actually have the copyright for Game Wizard until 2023. So if I don't recopyright it in 2024, I will give it to you. Boogie said that Francis is his inner self. What he doesn't want to show, he does with Francis. I mean, that's what I wish I could do. I wish I could do something like that, where I could have a character where everything that I want to say, I say through the character. And that way it's not actually me saying it. But the fact of knowing that, then even when I post a video, I know I'll get garbage for it because they'll say I'm actually meaning it. You know, Jeff Dunham does the puppets, and each puppet, you can clearly tell on some of those puppets, you know, you got Ahmed, you know, you got Jalapeno on a stick, you got all these characters. You know, some people say stuff about it, but I just find it funny and it's entertainment. You know, it's not. I don't consider. See, comedians have a little bit of leeway room when you're being a comedian to where you can make fun of certain things and get away with it. I don't necessarily consider it to be racist. You know, but please no Bob and Clem. And Clem's not spelled with a K, it's spelled with a C. You spell it Klem. Bob and Clem, the inner Aaron. That could be a movie. Behind the story. Detroit gives you your second thumbs up. Well, thank you. I just gave myself my third thumbs up. Now we got 3 likes and 10 dislikes. Let's see. What else we got in the chat? Actually, it is under copyright. I went through a website and I can even show you. It is copyrighted. But Aaron was born with, and that's why Mama Case. Wow. So yeah, me and Grims, you're going to be hanging out for a little bit today. I got to see what he has that I need. Probably going to go look at what games I have for the 64 and see which boxes I need. 16-bit Pete. Hey, bro. Hey, Pete's in the house. Hey, Pete, are you going to San Antonio? Because I know you weren't at the last Dallas. But, yeah, if you're going to San Antonio, I'll see you there. Who is your celebrity that you would do in a heartbeat? Why would you even ask that question? The answer is Hillary Duff. No matter what the question is involving celebrities, the answer is always going to be Hillary Duff. She's blonde, extremely attractive, and I pretty much grew up with her. We're about the same age, I want to say. I have a thing for blondes, and she's blonde, and I've watched like almost all of her movies anyway. And if you get any good stuff, let me know. No. Curtis Schultz. Is she old? What do you mean, is she old enough? Of course she's old enough. When she was Lizzie McGuire on Disney Channel back in the late 90s, early 2000s, yeah, she's probably 30 years old now. She's somewhere between 28 and 30. We're about to say. I don't know her. Hold on. Luckily, I'd go down. Yes, she does. She does have a butt like that. And can you do a remaster of Be True to Yourself? Let the rain fall down. Yeah, let me go. How old is... Okay, get ready, guys. Here comes the answer. Well, listen to this. Hillary Duff was born the same year I was born. We're both 30 years old. She was born September 28, 1987, and I was born February 22nd, 1987. I didn't even realize that we were born the exact same year. How crazy is that? The more you know. Please do a remaster of your hit songs. Good old Ashley Tisdale. Ashley Tisdale's another one that I would definitely get with in a second. She's extremely hot as well. But if I had to choose, you know, if I was only allowed one, I would go with Hillary Duff. Can't forget Ashley Tisdale, bro. I guess since we're going with Disney Channel, said hi. Ashley Tisdale said hi to Aaron in a video. Oh, if I'm being completely honest, Josh, she wasn't talking about me specifically. I just edited the video to make it sound like it was me. But she was actually talking about Aaron Neville. If you don't know who Aaron Neville is, I want to say he was a black singer back in the day. He had that original voice. But yeah, 99 games to complete my 64 set, and you look 40 and she looks 25. Life, right? Who held a message? Josh, are you? Josh must be must be moderating stuff. Aaron, who's your go-to porn star? Sasha Grey, only though she's got like B cup or A cup or whatever. Sasha Grey. But anyway, hold on, let me do a couple more. Ross Wu, I'd smash the hell out of Victoria Justice. I'm sure we all would. I actually really like Selena Gomez as well. Aaron, I know I was kidding. Ross, hey Ross, nice to see you in the chat. I had fun. This was a very well put together, or not well put together, but just a happen stream. But yeah, I will see you guys Thursday. Stay tuned for Thursday, because on Thursday I will be doing a all-day stream. From the second Game Wizard opens to the second we close, I'm going to be streaming. So whoever joins, whenever they join, whatever, join when you want. The main part of the stream is probably going to be between 6 and 10. But I'm going to start rolling at 10 in the morning. Did you see her in Barney, bro? Yes, I get Selena Gomez was in Barney, but I like a lot of her more adult stuff. Same thing with Demi Lovato. Demi Lovato, when she was on Disney Channel, one last side point, she was, a cute little girl, but when she got older, whew. Anyway, I don't want to get sidetracked. Anyway, I'll see you guys Thursday. I know I'm not doing a sleep stream. See you guys Thursday, 10 o'clock. And see you then for more Video Game Wizard live from my store. Woo!